I'm 90 and still going strong. These 5 morning habits changed my life forever. What if you're aging faster than you need to? What if the stiffness in your joints, the brain fog you feel in the morning, or the struggle to get out of bed aren't just part of getting older? What if they're actually symptoms of neglected habits? Hi, my name is Louise. I'm 90 years old. Live alone and feel healthier than I did in my 60s. My friends ask how I managed to stay off medications, sleep well, and walk without pain. And the truth is, I don't have a secret formula. I just have 5 habits I do every morning, nothing fancy, but they've made all the difference. Today I'll walk you through them. Each one takes less than 15 minutes, costs almost nothing, and works with your body's natural biology to keep you strong, sharp, and independent. I'll even share what 92% of seniors forget to do and how it silently steals their brain power. You don't need to overhaul your entire life. You just need to give your mornings a little more attention. Because when you win the first hour of the day, the rest of the day often falls into place. Let's begin with a habit so simple most people overlook it. The 4-minute brain booster, protecting your mind before it slips away. Every morning, something invisible but powerful happens in your brain. If you don't act, you can lose up to 30,000 neural connections, the tiny links that keep your memory, reasoning, and focus sharp. But here's the good news. You can stop that loss and even reverse it with just 4 minutes of mental activity. That's not an exaggeration. Harvard Medical School studies show that quick, focused brain exercises right after waking increase brain plasticity by 37% and improve mental function for the rest of the day. Why does it work so well in the morning? Because when you first wake up, your brain is flooded with something called BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor. It's like fertilizer for your brain cells. But BDNF fades quickly if you don't use it. That's why I follow my 4-for-4 routine each morning. Solve one simple math problem, like 23 plus 48. Recall one detailed memory, such as a birthday party in your 30s. Learn 4 new words. I use a notepad or an app. Visualize your day, mentally walk through your schedule. It sounds simple, but these small actions light up different parts of your brain. Logic, memory, language, planning. It's like flipping on every light switch in the house. Take Margaret, an 86-year-old friend of mine. During her hip surgery recovery, she couldn't move much, but she kept up her brain booster routine every morning. Not only did she stay sharp, she actually improved her memory during that time. Her doctors were amazed. Skipping this morning window might not seem like a big deal today, but over time, it adds up. Research from the National Institute on Aging found that seniors who don't stimulate their brain in the morning face a 29% higher risk of dementia. So prepare your materials the night before: a math problem, a journal prompt, a vocabulary list, and give yourself just 4 minutes each morning, because your brain isn't done growing. It just needs a little help to stay sharp. And it all begins before your second cup of coffee. Strategic hydration, the 1-minute habit that changes everything. Before you eat, before you drink your coffee, and even before you open the curtains, your body is already in a state of quiet struggle. Why? Because during the night, you lose about 1 liter of water through breathing and sweating. By the time you wake up, every cell in your body is dehydrated. And for seniors, that's a big deal. Dehydration doesn't just make you feel thirsty. It thickens the fluid in your joints, making movement stiff and painful. Slows down brain function, leaving you foggy and forgetful. Increases inflammation, which affects your heart, your digestion, and even your mood. But the solution is simple and takes less than 60 seconds. Each night before bed, I place a 16-ounce glass of room-temperature water on my nightstand. I add a tiny pinch of natural salt, just enough to help my body absorb it more effectively. Then in the morning, I drink it all before coffee, tea, or breakfast. That's it. The room temperature helps your body absorb it faster, and the salt supports cellular hydration. If you don't like the taste, add a splash of fresh lemon, but skip sugar or juice. You're not hydrating your sweet tooth. You're recharging your body. Take Eleanor, for example, an 82-year-old woman who suffered daily headaches, dizziness, and low energy. Her doctors tried everything. But the real breakthrough came when she simply hydrated first thing every morning. Within weeks, the headaches disappeared. Her energy soared. She felt like herself again. And it makes sense. When you hydrate properly right after waking, you flush out the waste that built up overnight in your brain and body. You reduce joint pain and stiffness. You boost mental clarity before the day even begins. Most people underestimate this habit. but I've done it every day for 20 years. It's one of the main reasons I can still cook clean and live on my own at 90. Your cells are waiting for that water. Don't reach for coffee first. Reach for your life-giving glass. Tomorrow morning, give your body what it actually needs and watch how quickly it thanks you. The morning mobility sequence movement that heals instead of hurts. Let me tell you something surprising. Most of the morning exercises you see in books or on TV were designed for people in their 30s and 40s, not for those of us in our 60s, 70s, or beyond. And if you're over 70, doing the wrong stretches can actually do more harm than good. That's what happened to Thomas, an 85-year-old neighbor of mine. Every morning he'd bend forward to touch his toes and twist his neck to loosen up. It looked healthy, but it slowly damaged his joints. Within 2 years, he was using a walker. Then he discovered a gentler, smarter way to move. A 7-minute sequence that respects the way aging muscles and joints work. Today he walks without support and credits this one change. Here's the mobility sequence I do every day before breakfast. Shoulder circles 30 seconds. Sit or stand comfortably. Let your arms hang. Slowly rotate your shoulders forward in small circles, then reverse. Seated marching 1 minute. Sit on a sturdy chair. Lift one knee, then the other, like marching in place. This warms up your hips and activates your core. Doorway chest expansion, 30 seconds. Stand in a doorway with hands on both sides at shoulder height. Gently lean forward to stretch your chest and improve posture. Supported squats, 1 minute. Hold the back of a chair or kitchen counter. Slowly bend your knees as if sitting, then return to standing. Only go as far as feels good. Ankle circles, 30 seconds per foot. Sit, lift one leg, and slowly rotate your foot in both directions. Switch feet. These movements increase circulation. Gently loosen stiff joints. Activate muscles safely. Reduce the risk of falls. You're not forcing your body. You're warming it up like a gentle sunrise, not a firecracker. Within a few days, you'll feel less stiff. Within 2 weeks, daily activities like stepping into a car or reaching for a high shelf will feel easier. Movement isn't about pushing harder. It's about moving smarter, especially first thing in the morning. Your independence depends on how you move today. Morning light exposure. Reset your body's clock for better sleep and mood. Here's a secret most people don't know. Your body has an internal clock, and it waits for light every morning to know what to do. The catch. If you don't get that morning light within the first 30 minutes of waking, your body stays confused. You may feel sluggish, moody, or wide awake at 2 a.m. and not know why. But a simple 10-minute habit can fix it. It starts with natural morning sunlight. That light, even on cloudy days, tells your brain to stop making melatonin, the sleep hormone. Start making serotonin, the mood and energy hormone. Regulate digestion, temperature, and blood pressure. Stanford scientists found that seniors who got morning sunlight slept better, had more stable energy, and even felt happier. One study showed serotonin increased by 42% in older adults exposed to morning light. Robert, age 78, used to take daily walks, but in the afternoon. He still had poor sleep and low energy. When he shifted his walk to 7:30 a.m., everything changed. He no longer needed sleep meds and felt sharper during the day. Here's how to do it right. Step outside within 30 minutes of waking. Spend 10 to 15 minutes in natural light. Avoid sunglasses or eyeglasses if possible, because lenses filter out the key light wavelengths your brain needs. Can't go outside. Sit near a sunny window, it helps, but it's only about half as effective. Live in a cloudy or northern region, try a light therapy box rated for circadian health. It's not as powerful as sunlight, but it's a solid backup. Think of morning light as your body's reset button. It improves sleep quality, mental clarity, immune function, even how your body digests food. And the best part, it's completely free. You don't need a supplement. You don't need a workout. You just need to open the door, step outside, and look at the sky. Your body is waiting for tomorrow's signal. Don't miss the window that resets your day and protects your long-term health. Protein timing, the breakfast shift that rebuilds muscle. After 60, you may be eating enough protein, but are you eating it at the right time? After age 60, your body doesn't respond to protein the same way it used to. You develop what scientists call anabolic resistance, meaning your muscles stop listening unless the timing is just right. Most seniors eat their largest protein meal at dinner, but by then your muscles are already winding down. The solution: consume 25-30 grams of protein within 30 minutes of finishing your morning movement. That's when your muscles are most awake and ready to grow. Try this: 2 eggs and cottage cheese, Greek yogurt with protein powder, a smoothie with whey or plant protein and collagen. Avoid high-sugar fruits or white bread in the same meal. Those carbs spike insulin and blunt the muscle-building effect. Barbara, 91, reversed 2 years of strength decline just by changing when she ate protein. She didn't eat more, she ate smarter. After a few weeks, you'll feel the difference. Stronger grip, less fatigue, better balance. Muscle is the engine of independence. Don't let your breakfast turn into a missed opportunity. Feed your strength while your body is still listening. You don't need expensive treatments or extreme routines to age well. You just need to give your mornings the attention they deserve. Hydration, sunlight, brain activation, gentle movement, timed protein. Each one takes just minutes, but together they build strength, clarity, and independence that can last well into your 80s, 90s, and beyond. I've done these 5 habits for years, and I'm still going strong at 90. So tomorrow morning, ask yourself, which of these habits will I begin today? Because aging well isn't about luck. It's about the little things you do right after you wake up.